I didn't get a smartphone until like relatively late. I think I got my first one in like 2013 or 14. Like I just had an iPod for a while. And the reason I got it was because I was taking the bus all the time, and I not having like phone service, like finding maps and stuff was like really hard.
Yeah.
But I feel like I had it once I had a car. I was like, I want to go back. I don't like being connected to the internet all the time. I can tell this is bad for me. And then here we are 8 years later, and my brain is fucking melted.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Well, I have good news for you, Kath,
Yeah?
because there's a clock that'll help you unwind, and it's on Instagram, and it costs only $350 to get the de-wired clock or whatever the fuck.
What is this?
Have you noticed? Like, there's a lot of Instagram things now.
I'm not
like,
getting ads for this.
Okay, I get a lot. Maybe you get them because you laughed at it. There's stuff that's like, you're like, oh, your phone is bothering you at night, so you need an alarm clock it's minimalist and doesn't do any of that, and then it's like $400. You're like, didn't you take all the features out?
Just get one of those
What
like
the
Sony
fuck?
Dream Machines, those cubes that are, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Those
get the old
don't
school.
cost that much.
No, the clock radio that everyone had forever because it never broke and was completely
The
indestructible.
one with the fake wood that you could
fake
like
wood.
slam with your full closed fist.
You could hit it with a hammer and nothing would happen.
Yeah.
Also, always just permanently dusty. There was
Oh,
no
yeah.
way for it to not look dusty. Just
It looked like it had been filtering the air in your room somehow.
it looked like your AC.
covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Those things are
that's-
amazing though.
Just read a fucking book. You don't have to buy a huge clock.
Yeah.
Read a book before you go to bed.
I had.
I
one of
say
those-
this and yet I am on my phone until the second I fall asleep.
yeah, I mean, I'm reading a book right now, but I'm not.
Oh, look at this guy.
I'm
bragging.
book boy over
Little
there.
book
Check that
boy.
shit
What are you
out.
reading?
The Patricia
The
Lockwood
dictionary.
I forget what
A little something called the dictionary. Ever heard of
the
it?
thesaurus. I just want to make sure I got the title right. Yeah, no one is talking about this. Patricia
Ah.
Lockwood. It's very good. It's very
Yeah, Patricia Lockwood's a great
if you're an
writer.
online person, it's a lot of references to the whole thing is about like the portal, which is like just the internet, you know, like your phone or whatever. And there are a lot of references to just shit from Twitter that.
So he's reading, but about the
You're
phone.
Yeah.
reading Twitter in a
but it's
book.
fine. It doesn't
But
activate the same stuff.
It's
fine.
true, yeah. It doesn't give you the same serotonin.
Yeah.
My
hit.
stuff. My synapses are firing. It's good. Yeah. I wish I read more, but I don't.
Books are cool.
Books are cool.
Thanks.
I like them. I'm reading a book about the Mayans right now. It's
What are they up to?
Well, so my boss gave it to me because there's a good scam in it. So she was like,
yeah.
I think you would like this for Lie, Cheat, and Steal, about a guy who said that he legitimately found a bunch of Mayan sites,
Yeah.
but when people asked him how, he said psychic archaeology.
Oh hell yeah!
He was like, I'm connected to the Mayans psychically. And
That's
they're
cool.
like, all right.
I thought you were like the conquistadors really scammed the Mayans. You might check out this book. They did a number on
Classic scam.
Yeah. I wish I could remember the name of it.
Fill
It's very good.
The classic fill this room with gold scam.
Yeah.
Lately,
Who
I've
would
been
have thought?
Lately, I've been reading Shark Book. Are you guys familiar? It's got a bunch of cool pictures.
Pretty good.
Yeah, because Patty just took the book out with him. He was clearly reading it on the subway or something. It'd be
was
really
so
funny
good
if you
if you
took
had
out
Shark
Shark Book. Because also those kids' books are like a square foot. They're like so big.
They're such an inconvenient shape. I would love to see someone reading one of those like horizontal books on the
one
train.
I was talking about with like the sunset picture at the end is smaller, but it's also like this long. So it would not be something you'd be reading on the subway.
Yeah, you'd read
read it
a
over and
couple
over,
times.
yeah.
That's done.
Yeah, kids love to reread books with no words in them.
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, back to the beginning, I suppose.
Just think about sharks.
Yeah, why do they make... I guess they make kids' books so big so like little kids with bad fine motor skills can turn the pages and stuff. But man, they're so big.
They're so, and it's, I mean, it can't
Big
be that
and
helpful.
flat. It's like a fucking tile you have to carry around with you.
And
Yeah,
the prose is terrible.
This is awful.
man.
I mean, I feel like given everything I've said about kids on this episode, it is clear I do not spend a lot of time with
yeah.
kids.
Kids
so.
got them damn widescreen books.
What's up with
Kids'
that?
books are in 16:9.
Kids
what
these
the
days,
fuck's up
they
with
don't
that?
want book. They want phone.
Kids love phone.
They don't want book. Everybody on phone.
I don't like
I
that.
don't like that.
You guys ever notice how everyone on phone these days? Just having to get that's
They
your
no
bit.
want book.
You're like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting to them.
They
You're
no
like,
want juice.
I don't know if you've noticed this. But whenever you go on stage, you drop like a lot of words. Hello.
Kids these days, no one spend time with family. They want book.
Yeah. Kid want book. Kid
It's
want.
true. I'm becoming a Roman statue guy now because of that.
Me got the light.
Me got light.
Me have to go now.
me get out of here.
Me leave you with this.
I feel like I could see somebody we know doing this. Some alt comedian we know.
This is my impression of dumb comedian.
Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
Talking like Cookie Monster.
Dumb.
It's Encino Man doing comedy. Just unfrozen caveman.
Unfrozen caveman stand up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me leave you with this. It's very good.
Yeah. You gotta get out of here. Yeah.
No, because if caveman stand up freaks out when he sees the light.
That's true.
He cowers. He cowers.
Yeah.
He freaks. He's okay with the microphone.
Yeah, microphone's fine. It's the light.
Me understand microphone.
We never figure out these stands.
Yeah.
Me smash stand.
Yeah.
Me no like
Just
stand.
freaking out when like the cord comes out of the bottom of the mic and hits the ground.
He freezes like it's gonna attack him or
That's
something.
more of a karma
Getting
thing. That's
yeah.
not really a most venues thing.
Getting an Instagram DM from the caveman stand up. Me have to go up early. Is that okay? Me scared when the sun go down.
Yeah. Me have to ride Metal Dragon to other show.
Me on my way. Sorry.
Yeah, Facebook message, text.
Yeah. Show starts at 8. It's 8:03. Me sorry. Me running late.
Me finishing big meat on bone.
Yeah.
Is there me wondering, is there lineup yet?
Man, that's me. I'm the asshole at every show that demands to see the lineup 90 times. I need to see it. I can never remember it. I just
Take a photo.
I know. I just like when people send it.
Yeah, that's good. But I understand why you don't send it, because if you send it, then people show up. Then people do fucking math.
And then one thing you
like,
don't want to do is you fucking send it to unsolicited, sending it to a group text to everyone in the group. Like, hey guys, what's going on? Have you ever gotten that? I
like
that. The IG DM.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
I like them.
Yeah.
As long as
don't like 'em?
as long as people don't start running bits.
That's what I mean. If you don't know, and if you don't know everybody, I don't know. I prefer not.
Depends on the show.
I think it's fine because people aren't like active in there.
Yeah.
It's the information and then a bunch of little reacts of like, thank you.
Yeah.
It's
You
fine.
get the little heart reacts.
Just don't send them to Patty, I guess.
And it's just you just get a little rock. It's fine. I don't do stand up anymore, so it's no big deal. Not a problem.
Retired from the Instagram.
Semi voluntarily retired. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it again sometime. I don't know.
You should come back. I mean, I know Eli and I don't make a good case for it because all we do is complain about it, but but I do like it.
It was fun last night.
Yeah.
It was good. I got blinded.
That
was
caveman
so
would have been
funny.
upset with your big spotlight.
It was so insane. I've never been in a light that bright. It was. I told you, Mike Brown was really funny. I warned him. I was like, the light's bright, and then he got up and immediately like backed up. And then when he got off stage, he walked into a stool because he couldn't see anything.
I think stand-up should be like as dark as possible where you can still see the person's face and body. Like,
that was it, but the spotlight was on. The
I think,
fucking
like,
brights were on.
I think
The
stand
dimmer
up should be the room
the
should be
light.
dark, and the person should just hold a flashlight under their mouth and face when they're.
I
telling
think it should
the
be
story.
dark, and stand-up should just be getting the audience to put their hand in a bowl of peeled grapes. That's what I think stand-up should be.
Yeah.
Is anyone here dating?
Stand up shouldn't be. You shouldn't have to come to me. I should come to your house, and then you have to give me candy. That's what I think stand up
That's
should
what
be.
stand-up should be.
I'm not getting enough Reese's pumpkins in the stand up shows I'm doing.
I mean, if you mentioned that, I'm sure they would switch from drink tickets to Reese's.
I mean, you would.
Pumpkins.
I mean,
Okay,
and
yeah.
if somebody honestly, if you like spent the money to buy like one of those like big bags of like, you know what, and you just gave that to the comics at the show, I'd be like, that's a great show. Like, you know,
Cool.
like that's enough.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Well, because there'd be some freak comic who would be like, "Oh, nice, free dinner," and you'd be like, "Oh, you bummed me out, man."
making me real sad. Oh, sweet! I can bring this back to my car and eat it for dinner. God,
No, man, it's got protein. It's a.
this will be
Reese's
great.
pumpkin.
This will keep me from falling asleep on the 3-hour drive home.
God, that really
Like,
is.
you don't have to force this.
Well, you don't have to drive. You know what? That guy, like, he gets sick of driving home, so he just decides to live in his car. That's what happens. That is one thing I will complain about with stand up is it exposes you to the most depressing people on earth. It really is dark. You meet the saddest human beings in the United States.
That's cool, man. All right.
Yeah, whenever we talk about people shit talking, it's like those are the mentally healthy people. The people who don't shit talk comedy, the guys are like, yeah, peeling a fucking Reese's cup and being like, greatest fucking job on earth, man. It's like, oh. It's like my wife's
well, but
asleep.
you do. You won't work a day in your life.
Yeah.
Haven't seen my child in 6 months.
Right.
Yeah. I stand in his doorway when I get home, and that's enough for me because I love doing this shit.
I live for this shit.
Yeah.
I do not live for my 4-year-old son.
Yeah. You know, I got it. He's great, but man, if I've noticed some stuff about shopping cartwheels that it just makes me feel
His
so
mother's
alive.
a bitch. I don't know what her problem is.
Yeah, the fucking Tim Heidecker special, the stand-up special is like, it's a dark window into, and that's like the most successful version of those guys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dark,
No
really
more,
dark.
No more bullshit.
Well,
me love this shit.
me live for this shit.
God.
I sold my cave so I could do this. So me could do this full time.
Me live in Iron Horse. Me go on a road this weekend.
This kind of me home club.
If anyone cancel me around, me can go
like,
up.
Me right by.
Oh yeah, you're like the caveman guy. All right, you know, like okay, yeah.
Me on my way. Me only dozen hoofs away.
They told me you can't bring your own food.
Me never wear shorts on stage. Me professional.
Yeah.
Oh, me comped meal, no steak at the club. Okay.
me be at Magoobies.